You're not lazy. Your brain is scared of your to-do list. Think about it. You have one important thing to do. You know exactly what it is. You even know it will take less than an hour. But suddenly, cleaning your room becomes interesting. Your phone becomes fascinating. You need water. You need food. You need to check one notification. And somehow, 3 hours disappear. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain isn't confused about what you should be doing. It's making a calculation. The task in front of you feels difficult, boring, uncertain, or emotionally uncomfortable. Your phone, on the other hand, offers something immediate. A message, a video, a notification, a tiny hit of novelty. So your brain chooses relief now. And then comes the most dangerous sentence in procrastination. I'll do it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes becomes 20. 20 becomes an hour. And eventually, you're staring at the clock wondering where the day went. The strange part, you didn't actually choose to waste the entire day. You chose 5 minutes of relief over and over again. This is where procrastination becomes a loop. The task creates discomfort. You avoid the task. Avoidance gives you temporary relief. Your brain learned something very important. Avoiding that thing made me feel better. So the next time the task appears, your brain remembers the escape. This is why calling yourself lazy can actually make the problem worse. Because now you're not only avoiding the task, you're attacking yourself. I'm useless. Why can't I just do this? Everyone else is productive except me. And suddenly, the task isn't just a task anymore. It's evidence you're failing. And your brain wants to escape that feeling too. But there's another type of procrastinator that almost nobody talks about. The perfectionist. The person who doesn't say, I don't care. They say, I need to do this properly. And that's exactly where the trap begins. You don't start because you want the result to be perfect. You don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want people to criticize you. You don't want to fail. So instead of risking an imperfect beginning, you choose no beginning at all. And procrastination gives you something incredibly convenient. You never have to discover whether you were actually good enough. Read that again. Sometimes procrastination isn't about avoiding work. It's about avoiding the emotion attached to the work. Fear, boredom, uncertainty, shame, the possibility of failure, or even the possibility of success. So how do you break it? Stop trying to become a completely different person overnight. Make the task smaller, ridiculously smaller. Don't tell yourself, I'm going to write my entire project. Say, I'm going to open the document. Don't say, I'm going to exercise for an hour. Say, I'm going to put on my shoes. Because starting is often harder than continuing. Here's your challenge. Pick the thing you've been avoiding. Set a timer for 5 minutes. And give yourself permission to do it badly. Not perfectly. Not completely. Just badly enough to begin. Because your goal isn't to finish the mountain. Your goal is to take the first step. The next time you catch yourself procrastinating, don't immediately say, I'm lazy. Ask yourself, what feeling am I trying to escape? Because sometimes the thing standing between you and your goals isn't a lack of discipline. It's an emotion you haven't learned how to sit with yet. And once you understand what your brain is protecting you from, you can finally stop running. If you want to understand the hidden psychology behind your everyday behavior, subscribe to Clarity System. Because your mind has patterns. And once you see them, you can't unsee them.